Hey, Chad HD here, host of the Chad HD Show. The president of Mexico has decided he's not going to meet with Donald Trump after President Trump announced yesterday that there's going to be a wall across the Mexican border and Mexico's going to pay for it. Hey, everybody, it's Chad HD, host of the Chad HD Show, which airs weekday mornings 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time on NewsTalk 95.1 FM and 790 a.m. KFYO. Not going to spend a lot of time on this morning because there's really not a lot to analyze on it, but it's making quite a bit of news. The president of Mexico refusing to meet with President Trump. They were supposed to meet, next week. That meeting has been called off. The president of Mexico called it off, and then President Trump said that he canceled it as well, because the two presidents aren't seeing eye to eye when it comes to the border of the United States and Mexico. Okay. Eventually, this is all a game from the Mexican president. Mexico relies on the United States. Mexico's biggest trade partner is the United States. Mexico has to have a good relationship with the United States. You look at the approval rating of the president of Mexico, it's low. If you think Donald Trump's numbers are low, the president of Mexico's even lower. The president of Mexico hasn't really done anything to stop the violent Mexican drug cartels that are operating in his country. And all of a sudden now he wants to protect the Mexican citizens who are here illegally in the United States. Come on, give me a break. It's a head game from him. He's trying to look tough. I think he's trying to look tough for the citizens of Mexico, that he's standing up to the big, bad United States of America and to the newly elected president of the United States. He's trying to show that he's got guts. I think it's pretty stupid. He's going to have to meet eventually with the president of the United States. They should go ahead and get it over with and move forward. Now, this whole payment on the border wall, how is it going to get paid for? Listen, folks, we still don't know. There was an idea floated of maybe a 20% tariff on imports from Mexico. Listen, while the administration says we can make a lot of money that way, and that's probably true, that's not Mexico paying for it. It would be Mexican companies passing on the increased tariff to you. If you go out and buy tortillas, you go out and you buy anything that's made in Mexico, you go out and you buy, and of course I meant tortillas made in Mexico, but you go out and you buy tequila made in Mexico, the good stuff, then yeah, that's going to be 20% higher, because you're going to pay for it. Don't forget, just like when we see increased taxes on businesses here in the United States, those businesses, yeah, they get hit, but they pass that cost on to the consumer. It'll be the same exact thing. So it's not Mexico paying for a wall. It's you paying for the wall. Again, twice, because your taxpayer money's going to go for building it first, and then when you go and you pay for the tequila at the store, you're going to get hit again with another tax. So you're paying double for the wall. It doesn't sound like a great idea to me. The administration sort of walked that back a little bit and said, it's just something we're kicking around. I say kick that idea out. Will Mexico ever truly repay the United States? I've been talking about this since Trump came up with the idea that we're going to make Mexico pay for the wall. I've never really believed that Mexico was going to pay for the wall. I believe that it's in their best interest that we have a secured border, just like they have a secured border in southern Mexico. They may not have a wall, but they have a secure border. It helps them have a secured northern border as well, and for the United States to have a secured southern border. It only goes to help us out, both nations. So I don't think that Mexico's going to kick in any money. Any money that they do kick in, is it going to go back to us? Are we going to get like a check in the mail courtesy of Mexico? Here's $48, your portion of the taxpayer money that went towards building the wall? The answer is no, absolutely not. It'll go back to the federal government, where they can spend the money. So if you think Mexico's going to pay you back for the wall being built, sorry, not going to happen. Follow me on Twitter, Chad Hasty Radio. That's Chad Hasty Radio. And don't forget, subscribe to the KFYO YouTube page. Have a great day. Tune in to the Chad Hasty Show. If you're not in Lubbock or in West Texas, listen online, KFYO.com. Have a great day.